ahead and get started. Welcome to Yoga Bootcamp. My name is Leah. We're beginning in that child's pose today. So just take a few more deep breaths while we're here. Nice big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. A couple times to settle yourself on your mat. Next, when you breathe in, come up onto your fingertips. Just kind of lift your head a little bit, come onto the fingertips, walk your hands over to the right. So maybe just kind of off the right side of your mat, but then settle yourself back down to the floor. So your left shoulder kind of presses back down to the floor. So a nice stretch on the left side of the body. One more big breath on this side. Cool, with an inhale, you'll again come up onto the fingertips. Just gonna walk your hands through center and then walk them over to the left side. Press everything back down to the ground. Feeling that stretch on the right side of the body this time. One more deep breath here. We'll walk those hands back to center. And then press into those palms and lift your hips up, come up into a tabletop. So we're going to be wrists right under shoulders, knees right under hips. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Then we'll move through some cats and cows. So we'll inhale, arch, kind of look up towards the ceiling, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, press and round up like a cat. Up into the upper back, and just keep doing that with your breath. So every time you inhale, we're going to arch and look up. Every time you exhale, press and round. Do about 4 more of those, adding any extra wiggles side to side or moves forward and back. That feels good in your spine, in your hips. Just roll through a couple more. Good. And when you've had enough, we'll move right back into that neutral tabletop. We're going to do a round of bird dogs here. Okay, so we're in our tabletop. We're going to draw the belly button up and in. Reach your right hand out in front and then reach your left leg long behind you. Inhale, stretch as long as you can. Exhale, draw your elbow toward your knee. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, draw it in. And just keep going with your breath. So link that breath, inhales and exhales, and the whole time that belly button is pulling up toward your spine. So really activating your core muscles, and then also those legs. Have a nice strong leg, and flex your foot so your leg is active. Let's do 2 more on this side. Good, last one. Excellent. All right, bring it down and give yourself a little shake. If you need to come off your wrists anytime, feel free to do that. Kind of give them a little shake out. All right, we'll reset. We'll go back to that tabletop. We're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So left hand reaches, right leg reaches out behind you. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, draw it in. Got a few more. Do 3 more on the side. Last one. Awesome. Bring that down again. Give it a little shake side to side. Wonderful. We're going to reach those hands toward the top of the mat. Curl the toes under. Lift your hips up into your first downward facing dog. Just hang out here for a second, maybe rock a little bit side to side, maybe pedal into one knee and then the other. Just a little moves. Good, and then I want you to press your hips up high towards the sky, and press out of the wrists, so you're really reaching the hips up. Good. Take a deep breath in, reach those heels up off the ground. Exhale, press them down towards the ground. One more of those. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press down. Good. Put a really big bend in your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. And then I want you to hang out in a rag doll. So you're just going to kind of flop over. You can grab your elbows, or you can let your hands hang out towards the floor. Take a little sway side to side. Take another breath or two here. Drop that bind if you have it. Come back to the center. Pull the navel up and in and roll up to standing. So nice, slow roll to rise. Awesome. Get a couple shoulder rolls back. Good. Couple shoulder rolls forward. All right. Let's bring our big toes together towards each other to touch. We'll take a deep breath in. Reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up. Exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands out to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push-up. Exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Use your knees if you like. Uncurl those toes, take 3 cobras. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Good. Inhale, come up through tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to inhale, come up on your tippy toes, then I want you to tippy toe up to the top of the mat. So bend your knees as much as you like. You're just going to take a little walk up to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to high push-up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Take 2 cobras this time. Lift up, lower down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good again. Come up on your tippy toes. Take a little tiptoe up to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Press down, reach up. Nice big stretch. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. High push up. Yogi's choice. You can lower all the way down to the ground again, or you can go into that little half push up, that chaturanga, and then your upward facing dog. All right. If you want to stick with those cobras, feel free to do that as well. You're going to roll back over the toes to downward facing dog. Good. Take a big breath here. And out. Step your right foot to the top of the mat, followed by your left. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach up. Get big. Fold forward. Halfway lift. So yogi's choice is to flow. So move through that high push-up, low push-up, up dog, down dog, or just stick with that plank, lower all the way down, cobra, and then meet us back up in downward facing dog. We're going to bring our toes toward each other. So big toes come toward each other. Way to inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend the knee and roll open your leg. So you're just getting a nice little hip stretch here. Good. If you want to make a little circle one direction or a circle the other direction. Good. Inhale, straighten that leg behind you. Exhale, we're going to come and shift into a high plank, and I want you to bring that right leg up, that right knee, I should say, up by your right elbow. Hold it for a second. Good. Take it back up, straighten that leg out behind you. Warrior 1, right foot. So you step your right foot in between your hands. Yep. Lift up, seal that back foot down. There you go. Good. Arms reach up. Good. Bring it to a cactus. Take a little back bend. Take your hands to the mat. Your choice to flow or always just step right back to down dog, all right? You can come right back to down dog, or you can move through that high push-up, low push-up, up dog, down dog. All right, toes come together again. Inhale, lift that left leg up. We're going to bend and open. So you can stay right there. You can circle it out. Good. Straighten that left leg up. We're going to come again into that little Spider-Man plank, I like to call it. So we're going to shift forward, high plank, left knee to left elbow. Hold it there. Push the ground away. Good. Reach it back out. Left leg up. Left leg steps between the hands. Warrior one. Good. Yes. Come on up. Come into a cactus. Take a little back bend and take those hands to the mat. Leg goes back, either straight back to down dog or move through your flow. Awesome. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold, rise up. Good, fold forward. Halfway lift. Flow or step right back to down dog. All right, so we're going to add on to what we did the first time. So we're going to lift that right leg up again. Bend it and open it. Hang out there for a second, maybe a circle or two, or just stay still. Straighten that right leg up. Back to that Spider-Man plank. So we're taking that right knee toward the right elbow. Hold it for a second. Really good. Take it back up. All right, we're taking that foot back to the ground. We're staying in a down dog. We're going to do 2 down dog push-ups. What the hell is a down dog push-up? So basically your butt's up in the air, and it's like a tricep push-up. So I want you to bring your head right towards the ground. Push yourself back up. So your elbows are kind of angling towards your hips. Push yourself back up. All right, so 2 down dog push-ups. Right foot warrior one. Step that right foot through. Bring it up. Awesome. Open up to warrior two. Good. Hang out here for a second. Relax your shoulders. Reverse. Take that big reach up and over. Nice big stretch. Take the hands all the way to the mat. Your choice to flow or downward facing dog. So those flows are always optional. Always just step right back to down dog. Meet us there. All right. Left leg lifts. We're going to bend and open. Hang out there or take a circle or two. Straighten that left leg up behind you. Spider-Man plank, left knee comes to left elbow. You're going to hold it there just for a breath. Good. Inhale, reach that left leg up. Then take it back to the floor. 2 down dog push-ups, okay? So just spread your hands wide. Just bend, press that head towards the floor. 2 times. Left foot warrior one. Good. Open up to warrior two. Very nice. Big reach up and over, little reverse your warrior, side body stretch. And then hands to the mat, flow or skip that flow and go to down dog. Beautiful. Take a nice big breath in and out. Feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Take it down. Halfway lift. Flow or downward facing dog. All right, adding on. Right leg lifts, bend and open. Stay or circle. Straighten the right leg, 1 Spider-Man plank, so just bring it forward, hold it there, take a breath. Good, take that right leg back up, foot back to the floor. 2 down dog push-ups. Good, we're gonna shift forward into a high plank, okay? So shifting forward. 3 plank transitions. Okay, so what's a plank transition? You're gonna come down onto your forearms, back up to a high plank. You can also do these on your knees. Down to your forearms, back up to the high plank. 1 more, 3 of them total. Yeah, very nice. When you're done with those, we'll go back up to a down dog. And then right foot, warrior one. Nice. Warrior two. Your warriors are your resting spot, right? Reverse. Good. Take it all the way down, flow, or downward facing dog. Good. We arrive in down dog. We'll take a deep breath in and out. Left leg lifts, bend and open. Spider-Man plank, left leg comes forward, left knee to left elbow. Hold it for a second. Good, take it back up. Left leg to the floor, 2 down dog push-ups. Good, shift forward into your high plank, okay? High plank, so wrists are right under shoulders. Drop to your knees or stay on your feet 3 times. Down to low plank, up to high plank. And then after those, back to down dog. If you need to come off of down dog, come down to your knees, take a break anytime, okay? Left foot warrior 1. Warrior 2. Good, reverse. Take it all the way down, flow, or skip that flow and land right back in down dog. Really good, friends. Woo, deep breath in. And out. Feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Hold. Rise up. Hold it forward. Halfway lift. Flow or downward facing dog. We're going to add on one more. It's the last time, I promise. Last add-on, okay? So this is our last series here. Lift that right leg up, bend it and open it. Spider-Man plank right side, bring it forward. Last one, hold it here. Good, inhale, reach that leg back up. Foot comes down to the ground. All right, your down dog push-ups, 2 of those here. Awesome. Shift forward into that high plank. We got 3 plank transitions, so down and up 3 times. Knees or feet. All right, back to your down dog. This is our last thing. We're in a down dog. We're going to do alternating shin taps, 4 of them, okay? So you're going to shift forward into a high plank. Come and tap your left hand to your right shin. High plank. Right hand to left shin. 2 more of those. High plank, down dog, tap, high plank, down dog, tap. Good. You're back into a high plank. Shift up into a downward facing dog. Right foot, warrior 1. Last one. Warrior 2. Then reverse. Take it all the way to the floor. Flow or downward facing dog. Woo! So good, guys. So good. Last one. Last one. Left foot lifts. Bend and open. Spider-Man plank on the left. Left knee towards the left elbow. Really good. Hold it. Then lift that left leg up. Take it back to the ground. 2 down dog push-ups. Awesome. Shift forward into that plank. 3 plank transitions. Your last time. Knees or feet. All the way down. Awesome. Woo! Take it back to that down dog. We're doing those shin taps. So we shift forward into a plank. Up to down dog. Left hand to right shin. Forward to plank. Switch it to the other side. 2 more. Plank. Tap, plank, and tap. Good. Back up to your down dog. Last warrior, left foot, warrior 1. Rise up. Awesome. Warrior 2. Reverse. Good. Take it all the way down. Flow or down dog. Awesome work. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold, rise all the way up. We'll bring those hands into your heart center. Release them by your sides, mountain pose. Just hang out here for a second. Take a couple deep breaths. Let the shoulders relax. Let your face relax. Awesome. All right. So we're going to grab a drink and some weights. So take a second. Take a drink. Grab a towel. Anybody need a towel? Just have there's a towel in the basket there. Okay. Anybody needs a towel? Yeah, grab one. I think there's one or two in there. All right. So get my fabulous timer up. Okay. So we're going to do 8 exercises. They're going to be leg heavy, like the legs are kind of what we're working, but option to add some arms to them if you want. You don't need to hold weights. You don't need to use the weights. It's just an extra option. So each exercise we're going to do for 30 seconds, and we're going to have a 10-second break between them. And I'll just cue you guys on the exercises as we go. The first one is going to be, if you want weights, you can grab those weights. You're going to hold them at your shoulders. We're going to squat and reach. So right arm is reaching up, little right foot pivot, squat to the center. Left arm is going to reach up, little left foot pivot, okay? So that is our first exercise, and then we'll just go from there while you guys are taking a break. I'll show you the next one. All right, so 30 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. So squat, reach up, squat down, reach up. Good. So this is all you and how your body feels. If you do half of these and you're like, nope, you drop the weights, please feel free. You're halfway there. Really good. About 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right. So exercise number 2, weights are optional. We're just going to pulse in a low squat. Okay, 30 seconds of that. Ready? Let's go. So you're just staying low. You can wiggle your toes, right? Weights in your heels. So you can wiggle those toes. And we're just doing a little pulse. Yep. And if you're like here, dying, and you want to drop those weights, please do, as you're halfway there. Woo! And it's burning. Less than 10. Stay low. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, curtsy lunge. So my right leg is gonna plant, my left leg is gonna step back into a curtsy. If you wanna add a bicep curl, go for it, let's go. So we're staying on this leg, yep, for 30 seconds. Go in a bicep curl, you can just hold the weights right here by your side, or drop them completely. Good. If you want to curl, little curl. Awesome. So that stationary leg is doing all the work to lift you up. Awesome. So you rest, and then guess what you do it on the other side. So just take a second to breathe. Woo. Other side, same thing. Ready? Curtsy lunge. Stand up if you want that curl. Add it. Or just let those weights hang out by your sides. Good. Chest stays tall. Weight stays in that front heel. A few more. Good. All right, rest. So next one we're going to do is an airplane to a knee up. So if I'm hinging over, left foot goes back, left knee comes up. Go ahead and join me when you're ready. Again, weights here are optional. They're just going to kind of hang out. A lot of balance. Pick a spot on the floor to look at, a little speck. Good. If you need to tap that toe between the reach back and the knee up, feel free. Whew. Balance comes from the middle, right? The core. So pull those ribs together. Woo, awesome. Shake it out. Other side in a moment. All right, ready? Other side. So we're airplane, little hinge over, knee comes through and up. Yeah. Ooh, wobble your side. One side may not feel quite as stable as the other. Awesome. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, you guys rest for a second. I'm going to pause this because I just want to show you options for the last one. Okay, so it's going to be side lift, back lift. Okay, we'll stay on one side. If you want to throw an arm in with it, you could do a side raise, a front raise. Totally optional. Okay, but what your main concern is lateral leg lift to the right, rear kick back to the right. Okay, so your option to add arms, or to just stick with the legs. All right, ready, set, let's go. So we're going right side to the back. Little arm, the arms don't go super high. If you add them right to shoulder height, or you could just keep them right there. Woo, on your hips. Again, lots of balance. Squeeze your belly button towards your spine. Woo. Awesome. All right, shake it out. We got the other side. Good stuff. And again, there's a lot of arms, right? So if you're doing the arms on both, just be aware of the fatigue factor. And if you need to set them down or go for a pause on the arms, no worries. Woo, halfway there. You got it. A few more. 2 and 1. Guess what? That was 8. So, drop those weights down. Give yourself a second. We're going to have about a 30-second rest. And then we're going to do it all again. So grab a drink of water, grab that towel. We got nice humid air in here today. Yeah. All right. Couple deep breaths.
Does it matter on the curtsy lunges? I saw that I was doing my curl.
You can do them whenever. You can do them whenever. Sometimes I find myself going like this, and sometimes I find myself going like this. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Whatever feels comfortable and natural for you. All right. So squat, overhead reach. Are we ready? Set. Let's go. So squat, little pivot, and reach. Good. Sit back in that chair. Looking good. Few more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Rest for a second. We got those low squats. Probably my least favorite one out of all of them. Have to say. Are you ready? Come on down. All right. Stay low. Think happy thoughts. Drop those weights anytime if you need to. Still getting lots of work. Woo, almost there. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. All right. Curtsy lunges. To the right. Whatever side you want to go, whatever arms you want to do. Ready? Let's go. You can curl on the way down, curl on the way up. You cannot curl at all. Good, you guys all look great. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest for a second. Shake it out. Got the other side to do. Are you ready? Let's go. Other side. Did you alternate? That's fine, just alternate again. Just do it, do another set of alternating. Alternating is fine. You just need to do it twice. Perfect. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good, rest. All right, we got those airplane knee ups, okay? Take a couple deep breaths. Ready? Take a leg. Take that airplane, hinge over, leg comes through, knee up. Weights are just along for the ride here, if you got them. Lots of balance happening through the whole body, but the work is happening on that standing leg. 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. All right, other side. Spread those toes nice and wide. Good foundation in that standing leg. Good. If you needed to, tap and lift and tap and lift. That's totally fine too. 2, 1. Good. Rest. All right, we got 2 more. We got the outer rear on the right and on the left. Okay. Ready, set, let's go. So lateral raise, glute raise, optional lateral arm raise, and front raise. Breath sounds good. Keep that breath flowing. Couple more seconds. 2, and 1. Awesome. Shake it out. One more leg. All right, ready? Other side. Let's go. Good, good. Go at your own pace. Woo! 5 seconds. And rest. Good. Drop those weights. Grab a drink. Grab a towel. You guys will be very excited to know we have time to do it one more time. So, woo! All right. A little fans going on in here. All right. Whew. All right, we feeling all right? Good, good, good. All right. So we'll do one more round, and we'll stretch it out. Get those little legs stretched. All right, ready? Grab those weights. Last time, we're going squat, press. Good. Over halfway there. 5 seconds. Woo, and rest. Good. Got a 10-second rest. We got those low squats for the last time. Thank goodness. Ready? Let's go. Take it down. Close the eyes. Keep breathing. You got can do anything for 10 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, shake it out. All right, go into the curtsies. We'll start with the right side. Ready? Let's go. Curtsy, curl it, curtsy, whatever you want. Halfway. Good, you got it, you got it. And rest. Give it a little shake. Other side. Ready? Let's go, last time. Awesome. Time to go. Three, two, and one. Awesome. All right, breathe. Our single leg. Airplane, knee up. Join me when you're ready. Maybe feeling a little extra wobbly on this last round. It's all right, we're still creating that muscle memory, those neural pathways. That's why we do things multiple times. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Last side. All right, ready? Let's go. Last leg for airplane to knee up. So draw everything into the midline of your body. So ribs draw in, inner thighs squeeze together. Woo. All right. Loosen it on the last ones. All right. Last set. Your side leg lift and your glute raise. Are we ready? Let's go. Last time. Take it at your own pace with whatever modifications you need. Three, two, one. Beautiful, guys. One more. One more, one more. All right, ready? We got this. Let's go. Halfway there. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Set those weights down. Give yourself a moment. Grab a towel, grab a drink. Woo. All right. Whew. How we doing? All right, good. Let's do a little, since we just did so much for the legs, let's just do a little standing leg stretch. If you need to grab the wall, feel free. A little quad stretch, trying to keep the knees in line, hips tucked under. Feel a bigger stretch on that quad. All right, then I want you to take that same leg and do a little standing figure 4. So just go as low as you can go. Again, grab that wall if you need to. We're just sending the hips back so we feel that stretch on the outer hip. Awesome. Come on up, let's do that on the other side. Grab that other quad, line up the knees, tuck the hips a little bit under. And then you can take that to that figure 4, that standing figure 4. Take a little sit back. Awesome. All right, come on up. Why don't you take your right foot forward and your left leg back into a lunge. Okay, so hands are just gonna frame that foot. We're gonna take the left hand to the ground and the right hand's gonna reach up for a twist. You can always drop that back knee as well here, whatever feels best to you. All right, we're gonna bring that hand down, and then I do want you to drop that back knee down and shift your weight back for a hamstring stretch. So that front toe can pop up if you like. You keep pressing down and use those hands to kind of steady yourself. Yep. That stretch in the back of the leg. All right, we're gonna bring everything forward, bring your feet together, and we'll just switch it to the other side. So we'll take that lunge, either knee up or down, right hand plants down, left arm reaches up for your twist. All right, we're gonna take that hand down, drop that back knee down, and sink back for hamstring stretch on the other side. All right, when you're ready, just have a seat, unfold yourself. Take your feet together, little butterfly. Feet as close or as far from your body as you want them to be, and just kind of sit up really tall, grab your toes, and take a little hinge forward so you feel those inner thigh muscles stretching a little bit. Awesome. Come on up. Take your legs out in front of you. Take a big reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold to wherever you want to go. If you want to stay straight, if you want to round over. Just take a relaxing deep inhale and exhale. And when you're ready to inhale, roll on up and then come all the way back. So just roll all the way down to a fully extended on the floor. Reach your arms overhead, point your toes, make your body super duper long, big huge stretch. And then draw your knees in, give yourself a big hug. Rock a little bit side to side if you like. All right, bring your feet back to the floor. Find your perfect Shavasana pose, how you want to end your practice today. And land there, close your eyes, take about 10 deep breaths. Start to move just a little bit. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll through your wrists and your ankles. eventually bring one knee and the other into your chest. Give it a squeeze and rock side to side. And then come on over, rock to one side, and press yourself up into a seat. Take a nice easy seat here. We'll take one deep breath in together, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart center. We'll bring our thumbs to the third eye center. With grace, with gratitude, we bow together. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How we feeling? Sweaty. Yeah, that was a little sweatier than I thought it was gonna be.
A lot of it was you.
Yeah, for sure.